Hello AI enthusiasts, welcome back to Skill Curve. With the launch of auto coding assistants recently, many people like developers have been relying a lot on these different coding assistants. But a lot of people were requesting can we use a coding assistant like auto code completion assistant which could run like totally without the internet connection offline. Okay, so this video is about that. So in this particular video I have a solution. Okay, we will be powering sourcegraph Cody with the help of like CodeLlama 7b, which is small yet a powerful model, okay, which can easily power sourcegraph Cody, okay, which is like a great AI assistant which everyone knows. So without further ado, let's just jump into this particular video. First thing you need to do, make sure that you have like VS Code installed into your system. Okay, I love VS Code because it's like one of the great coding editors out there in the market. Okay, and a lot of work is being done with respect to like its extensions. So it's a great tool to have if you are actually a developer. Okay, after like opening up VS Code, what I'll do, I'll simply navigate to the extensions, okay? And here I will simply type in like Cody. So this is the extension which says like Cody AI, okay? I'll simply click this and then just simply click on like install button to install my Cody AI extension, okay? All right, so after installing it successfully, you'll probably see this like Cody icon on the left side of the control panel, okay? Now you actually need to sign in into the sourcegraph Cody. So you have like typically three options. You can sign in with GitHub, you can sign in with GitLab as well, but I'll prefer to sign in with Google because it's a lot simpler. Okay, so here I need to provide in with my email. Okay, and then I'll simply just provide the password to simply sign in with like Google account to actually start using sourcegraph Cody. Click on continue. So yeah, click on this button. So it will ask you like simple questions like what are you using Cody for? So I'll simply select like for personal projects. Okay, you could like do the other way around as well. Okay, so I need to authorize like VS Code extension. So I'll simply click on this authorize button and then just click on allow to open up VS Code. Okay, all right, so now you can see that our sourcegraph extension is like set up successfully. Okay, you can ask Cody a question, you can add code documentations, you can edit code with instructions, you can just ask it to explain code, then you can identify code smells, which is like a sort of like identifying bugs in your code. You can test and then you can like give custom commands out as well. Okay, so Cody is actually free. If I just try to give it a prompt, okay, like write a code in Python to generate a random number between 1 to 100. Okay, if I just simply like submit my prompt. Okay, so here is the code you can see right over here. Like it's literally really fast. Cody is absolutely free if you want to like start using it. It already uses like GPT-4, which is like kind of great. As you might know that GPT-4 is like, it actually charges you like $20 a month. You can use like GPT-4 inside of sourcegraph Cody for free. So that's really amazing thing. Okay, but it actually requires internet connection. So that's the drawback which we are going to resolve in this particular scenario. Okay, now what you need to do, you just simply need to go to like this website, which is like ollama.ai. Okay, and here you need to download this thing. Ollama, you just simply need to click on download and download for Mac OS. Okay, it's currently not available for Windows, but it's actually coming soon. So for the Windows user, I really apologize and I would say that you have to wait for a while. Okay, you just need to download for Mac OS. It's just a small file like 175 MBs. Okay, and then you just simply need to like open up the installer and then it will be copied into your applications folder. And here it's running on the top, you can see right over here. Okay, Ollama. That's pretty much it. When it will be done, okay, let me just try to close this thing out. All right, so now you just simply need to open up a new terminal. Okay, and inside of terminal, what you need to do, you just simply need to type in like Ollama pull CodeLlama 7b-code. Okay, so it will actually try to download the model for you. Okay, so now you can see here that it's like around 3.8 gigabytes. Okay, So it will actually download the model for you. You just need to wait for a while. So here I'll simply pause the video and I'll be back when it's done and it's actually completed. Okay. All right. So this command like Ollama pull CodeLlama 7b code, it successfully downloaded like 3.8 gigabytes of model and did the necessary stuff. And our model is actually ready. Okay. Now the next thing we need to do is just open up the sourcegraph extension. And then I will simply navigate to these settings, okay? And here in the settings, I need to go to like Cody extension settings, okay? And if we just scroll down, okay, like inside of like Cody autocomplete advanced provider, okay? And here now I can choose like unstable Ollama, okay? So this is like really great. Now we can configure it with like Ollama. We can also choose a model here as well. It contains like Mixflow 7b instruct, like CodeLlama as well, but this works with a Fireworks provider, so I'll simply just leave it as default, okay? And now we can simply close our settings, okay? So if we just go back to my settings once again to confirm whether our setting was configured correctly or not. Yeah, it is, okay? Now I will simply open the output tab and here I can select like Cody by sourcegraph, okay? Now you can see that Cody completion provider is successfully initialized, which is unstable Ollama, and CodeLlama 7b code is successfully configured in here. Okay, now I can simply like try to take back the response from sourcegraph Cody in the form of like code comments. Okay, so I could say like write a Python function to generate random numbers from 1 to 100. Okay. And if I just simply hit enter, all right, now you can see that it's working, okay? And okay, now it's defining the function. All right, now it's actually returning, okay? And that's it, it's complete, okay? Now your sourcegraph Cody, a great tool in like AI auto code completion, is working like totally locally, okay? Now I'm really interested to turn off my Wi-Fi and then try to actually take the code completions, okay? So I just simply turned off my Wi-Fi, you can see right over here. Now I give it a prompt like write a function to generate prime numbers from 1 to 100 and it's actually working, okay? You can see here that I don't have any internet connection and you can see right over here, okay? It just completed without internet connection and it's completely local onto your system. That's the great thing. Now, there are a lot of cool features, okay, that you can do with sourcegraph Cody. You can simply like chat. I can simply like choose the model, which is Claude 2.0, 2.1, Claude Instant, GPT 3.5, GPT 4, and Mixflow 7b as well, okay? So I could simply give anything here. So now you can do multiple things with it, okay? You can actually document your code. You can edit your code with instructions. You can explain your code as well. You can actually smell the code for any bugs or something like that. And you can write unit tests as well, okay? So that's pretty much it for this particular video. I hope you liked this one. Now with the help of sourcegraph Cody and Ollama, you can have a complete local AI code completion assistant, okay? Which can actually run without internet connection. So that's really cool and amazing thing. So that marks the end of this video. I hope you liked this one. Thank you so much for watching and I shall catch you up in some other one. Till then, have a good day. Bye.